Hey Taurus, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for August 2023. Whenever you see this reading is when it is meant for you. All right, let's get into your oracle card message for Taurus. Next 48 hours for Taurus. Someone could be playing Guitar Hero. You could play the guitar, the bass guitar. But I was literally seeing Guitar Hero in my head, like someone playing it, and I heard a bass guitar. Arnica, recovery. Definitely make sure to take care of your hands if you do play the guitar. Aloe vera, soothe. Or even if you don't play the guitar, because like the only thing you could recover from and soothe while playing the guitar is your fingers. Like getting, what is it? Is it calluses on your hand? And make sure you're protecting your ears as well. Bay leaves, abundance. Overall energy is mustard, faith. So have faith that your recovery is increasing your wealth. Your recovery from something is increasing your wealth. And you need to have faith in that. And have faith that your wealth is recovering. With recovery and soothe and faith with abundance here, I feel like you need to have the faith that your wealth is recovering. Your money is like coming back to you, basically. But let's get into the tarot for Taurus. Next 48 for Taurus. Something about mint tea, or something is minty. 7 of Wands. 9 of Swords. The Lovers, Gemini. Overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Someone could be defending themselves against night terrors. That's the first thing I heard. With the 9 of Swords and 7 of Wands, someone's defending themselves against night terrors. I don't know why I always get that for you. I don't know if it's you that I don't know if it's you that I usually get Nightmare on Elm Street for, or I've gotten it for you guys before. But it's like someone's losing sleep over a choice. If it's not you, it could be a Gemini or someone who has Gemini placement. But there's someone here who's like having anxiety, or maybe someone hasn't had the choice. Someone hasn't made the choice yet. And that's why they're anxious. But no, I feel like someone has already made a choice, but someone's anxious about the choice that they made. Because with the 7 of Wands, I feel like someone's standing their ground and they're defending their choices. But then I'm hearing like voices inside someone's head, like someone's questioning themselves. So I feel like you're the one standing your ground on a choice that you made. And there's someone losing sleep about this choice. Let's clarify. Because I don't know if it's you or it's another person. I feel like someone's protecting their sanity. So I feel like you stood your ground on a choice that you made. And you're just like, you did this to protect your sanity. And Spirit's telling you to have faith that it's working. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. It's the 9 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. 6 of Swords. I see you being able to let the situation go. Move to calmer waters. I just feel like you could be very defensive right now. You may need to get some rest. Like, yeah, with recovery and soothe. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, with the recovery and soothe, you may need more rest. I feel like you work too much, or you're overworking yourself when you really need sleep at this time. I feel like you are working the normal amount of hours you would work, but because you're under so much stress mentally or spiritually, you need to rest. I feel like it's good to just still defend your choice. Because I'm getting like, keep defending the choice that you made, because this is going to blow over. But I feel like you also need to like relax a little bit. Because I feel like it could get to a point where you're too defensive because you haven't had any sleep. Because I am getting on some level, someone here, like their anxiety or sleepless nights or their state of mind is causing them to be a lot more defensive than they should be, or they're paranoid. They're more on guard than they need to be because it's nothing you need to worry about. Like no one can take this away from you or sabotage whatever you have going on. No one can sabotage your wealth if that's what you're concerned about. Clarifying the Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands. So it's an idea of yours that you may have. Or someone could have sent you a message. The Chariot, Cancer. Clarifying the Lovers is the Two of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Because I was getting that. So someone could have messaged you and said they want to visit you. This could be a family member, friend, lover, ex, whoever. Someone messaged you saying they want to visit you. And I get that someone, the closer it gets to the date, the more someone's worried about their appearance or the appearance of their home or something like that. But ultimately, I feel like at the last second, you tell someone they can't come. Sorry. You tell someone no. I also feel like there's an idea. You get this inspiration to travel somewhere or move somewhere. And the closer it gets to that date, you get anxious. You're anxious about this move. You're anxious about this travel. You're anxious about moving forward and letting something go. And I feel like there's a choice here. You could either like move forward. Things are going to work out for you. Things are going to work out. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Hate that. Overall energy is Ace of Wands. And Aries had the same Ace of Wands as overall energy, I think. Yeah, you have a calling. You're very inspired to do something, to move, to travel somewhere. And it's making you very anxious the closer you get to that date. I feel like you've already made the decision, but it's like you're having a hard time. Once you get there, you're nervous. There's someone who wants to work things out with you. I feel like it's a friend. It's a friend of yours, or there's someone here who wants to like work with you. But I feel like there's a blockage between you. Could be a Cancer or a Cancer placement. Yeah, you have this idea and someone either wants to go with you or work with you. But you're afraid someone's going to mess up your vibe or your routine. You could travel or work at night because there's something that you're losing sleep over. Like it's this project, whatever you do, if you do it at night or you stay up worrying about it at night. But I see you letting that go. And I feel like you should let down your defenses. Because someone has a good idea. I don't like to say this, but staying up at night has made you a little crazy. You need to get some rest. Because I get the sense that someone's too defensive. Someone's paranoid. And someone needs some rest. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.